Alright, so I have one last pack of Captain America the First Avenger mini-mates to review, and this is a pack containing Golden Age Captain America and Dum Dum Dugan. Packaging is the same, don't really need to go over it. It's just, this is the Toys R Us wave, you know, Bucky, everybody like that. So, yeah, I guess I'll just open these guys up and review them. First, we will start out with Golden Age Captain America. This is probably the figure that I was looking forward to the least in the entire Captain America wave, just because it looks very generic, very bland, and I'm not sure why it was even made, because, you know, I haven't seen the movie yet, so I don't know how exactly this costume fits into the story, or just how he wears it, why he wears it. But, you know, it looks like a really, like, comic accurate Captain America, kind of. So, that's kind of cool. This figure has the same problem that Ultimate Captain America has, and that is the mask sits really, like, far down on the figure's face. So, that's really annoying, and I really don't like it when, you know, figures have this problem, obviously, and you just gotta kind of fix it. That looks kind of alright. Captain America does have a new face underneath the mask, which is a good thing. I'm glad they didn't just, like, reuse one of the other Captain Americas. This is a little more happy, I guess, kind of Steve Rogers than what we've seen so far. The regular Captain America was just kind of very determined looking. Frontline Captain America was a little angrier. And this one I think is actually the best likeness to Chris Evans, just because of the smile, I think. I mean, it's still not a good likeness to Chris Evans, but this is the one that I could see the most of Chris Evans. So, yeah, that's pretty much the only thing this figure really has going for it. As for his costume, like I said, it's a very classic-looking Captain America costume. It doesn't look like the other costume that we have here, the regular Captain America, because there's more reds and there's more blues. The blue is a lot brighter here. It was darker in the other one. The chest piece looks pretty cool. I don't really like the star, though. It's kind of really weird looking for me. Like, I like Captain America's star to be just kind of a little more plain, but I don't know, it's just kind of designed weirdly. Just to me, I don't know. The chest piece definitely has a lot of detailing going on. There's, you know, abs and stuff. You could see some lines there. It's very nice indeed. And then it's got very minimal detailing on the back, just kind of the bare essentials. He's got pretty bland arms, but I have to say I do like his arm, or his glove, just because they are very, very much like a comic book Captain America. He's got those big bulky gloves, and on this side he's got the thing for his shield, obviously, but I'll get into that later. He's got this extra belt piece on that goes over his crotch area, and it kind of just makes the belt look a little bigger, which I do like when they do that. So yeah, that's pretty good. And then some detailing on his legs, and again, very comic accurate little booties going on here. I do like the Captain America boots from the comics, but it wouldn't really fit that well to the movie. So I'm glad that they're not really doing it, but if this costume's in the movie, I guess they are. Aside from the hairpiece, which, by the way, is the exact same hairpiece that we've seen, Captain America, or Golden Age Captain America, does come with another accessory, and that is his shield. This is the exact same shield that Frontline Captain America got, so yeah, nothing new here. Unlike Frontline Captain America, this shield will not fit on his little gloved piece here. For whatever reason, if they made this too big, or this too small. It won't fit. I just keep putting it in, and then it will just fall right out. It won't go in. It's really bizarre. But I guess if you really wanted to still display him with the shield, you can kind of pose him so it looks like he's throwing it or something like that, but just for me, he will not hold the shield on that thing. I don't know if that's just a common problem or if it's just mine, but yeah, that's kind of disappointing. He has standard articulation, nothing is hindered, but yeah. Overall, he is not as bad as I thought he was going to be. He's still kind of bland looking, kind of generic. There are a few problems with the figure, but it's definitely a very okay figure. It just doesn't look like it fits in with the rest of the rest of the movie figures, because it's kind of goofy looking. So yeah. Now I guess I'll move on to Dum Dum Dugan. I have to say, Dum Dum Dugan is one of the better figures in this wave. And that's saying a lot, because this line actually does have a lot of really, really cool figures. In the movie, Dum Dum Dugan is played by Neil McDonough? Donog? I don't know, something like that. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. But he butchered M. Bison in that newer Street Fighter movie, so yeah. That's literally the only thing I know him from. And, I mean, it looks okay. It doesn't look exactly like him. But, I think they did that because I don't think they'll ever make another Dum Dum Dugan. At least for quite a while. And this could definitely pass as a comic-accurate Dum Dum Dugan. He is, of course, wearing his little bowler hat, which is pretty much essential for the character. And it does look nice. Very nice indeed. He's obviously got the hair attached to the hat, so it's not like painted on or there's a separate piece for the hair. And I actually just took the bowler hat off just to see what he looks like. And honestly, I have to say, he looks a little bit like Tom Selleck. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Dugan is wearing a chest piece, either to convey that he's wearing a large jacket, or that he's a bit chubbier than some of the other characters. This might be one of my new favorite chest pieces just because it's really nicely detailed. You could see all the zippers, the pouches, the grenades, I'm assuming that's either like a gas grenade, like a tear grenade, or like a canteen or something. I don't know. It's got a pistol holster on the back, on the side. And on the back, it has a holster for his shotgun, which is really cool. And I really like that you can, put them in there to hold. And there's still a lot of good detailing on the back, which is really nice. Nothing much to talk about with his pants or shoes. Just some boots and some kind of grayish, brownish pants. Dugan comes with two accessories. One is a revolver. The revolver fits very nicely into both his hand and the holster. So that's always a good thing when you can have the figures carrying their accessories. Here is the handgun in the holster. It looks very nice. However, I probably will not be keeping it in there just because, why would I? His second accessory is a shotgun. Unfortunately, though, just like most of the other Mini-Mate shotguns, the figures can't actually hold them correctly, and they have to kind of hold them by the butt of the gun. Not really, where you'd fire it from. But whatever. There's nothing really you could do about it. The shotgun fits very nicely onto the pouch on his back. And I might actually keep the shotgun on his back and just maybe the handgun in his hand. Just because I really, really like the way it looks in here. Dum Dum has regular Mini-Mate articulation. Nothing is hindered unless you have the handgun in his holster, in which case his arm will kind of be hindered by the gun. But overall, this is one of the better, like, Toys R Us exclusives. Probably I'd put him up there with, probably like Lady Sif or Civilian Thor, because he is just really, really cool. I like him a lot. Definitely out of the two Toys R Us exclusives, like Gabe Jones and Dum Dum Dugan. Dum Dum Dugan is the better of the two, obviously, because Dum Dum Dugan is just awesome. How can you not like Dum Dum Dugan? So yeah, I would recommend picking him up if you're a fan of the character or of the movie. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll probably have some new reviews coming up soon. I don't know of what, but whatever.